Okay, all set to go. Stepping in is the switch. Hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And we are underway.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reynolds. And makes the grab. 1 down. So digging in, Craig Biggio. And Craig and Kevin Biggio were just the second father-son combo to each hit for the cycle.
Hey!
Pretty cool for both of them. And you know how I love the cycle. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Talking about Craig's son, Kevin, he's a solid player, has a lot of his dad in him, too. Plays the game real hard.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Anthony Rizzo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Cut on and missed. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Randy Johnson. How about a scouting report on him?
Big-time arm, power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
0-2 now.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And that's outside.
That ball went out.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped to third. Zips it across. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul straight back. 1 out, base is empty. Real Muto up with it. Fires the first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Mickey Mantle will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2's the count.
And
1 ball,
skips into
2
the
strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Mark Vientos. Leiter back to work. In the air, right field. Beltran moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So up next, Babe Ruth. Foul ball. Second inning here, no score. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Profar now. There's a strike.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it
Got
himself
him.
to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Ben Zobrist. Swings through that. Johnson, a
0-1's
tall
the count.
lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve,
Inside,
and he works
ball
in a
1.
two-seamer.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And
2
that
balls,
one missing
2
low.
strikes.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here comes Corey Seager.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
First
Ball 1.
pitch misses.
The only adjustment
1-0.
he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down
1
the
ball,
middle,
1 strike.
and you get it right where you want it.
The shortstop takes the ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That
3
one
balls,
misses.
1 strike.
3-1. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. De La Cruz pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here comes the 0-1. And
1-1.
ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one
2 balls,
misses.
1 strike.
2-1. And there's
That's
the
ball
ball.
3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Right through there for a strike. Betts chasing that
2.
time.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on
0-2.
the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
In the dirt, but kept close. Jones leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Griffey was an instant
0-1.
sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid,
No
and he
balls,
got
2
to play
strikes.
alongside his dad. He was a special player. That's
Ball, that's
outside.
out.
Yeah, the count 1-2.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide 5-tool player, and every one of those 5 tools was elite.
JT Real Muto, the batter now as he swings and
0-1's the
misses for
count.
strike 1.
That term 5-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Bobby Abreu. strike one.
0-1.
Way out front for strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses. Back here at Rogers Center, Brian Reynolds here. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1's the count.
Pitches in the dirt, and 1-1. That one in triple digits.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots that are so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's time. He made him pay for that one. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. At the plate, Jorge Posada. And that one fouled off.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Real Muto up with
He's
it.
out.
Fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
That's
Beltran
outside.
in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Check swing, but he went too far. That's
I got
strike
a ball,
one.
1 strike.
And that's
Ball
too
two.
high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And
3
that's in the
balls,
dirt.
1 strike.
To third,
that's foul.
and it goes just foul. The wide to kick the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 1 so far. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. And that
I got
one is
1 ball, 1 strike.
downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Rip towards third. Vientos
Out.
whips it to first. And Acuna retired. Inning over. Back now in Toronto. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a
No
route
balls,
to doing
2
it.
strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now here is Craig Biggio. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive
balls,
right
2
out of the
strikes.
box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Betts whips it
He's
to
out.
first. And they get Biggio for the out. Here's Anthony Rizzo now.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. That's
Ball,
inside.
that's off the plate.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only
Two
given
balls,
up one
no
run,
strikes.
but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that
Ball
is
three.
downstairs. 3-0.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Clips the corner. Strike one. And he blows that one by him at
3 balls,
100.
2
He's
strikes.
been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And now the first baseman, Ben Zobrist.
I don't think he...
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there. On its way, gone. He sends it out of here. It's 3-0. Here's Corey Seager. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The next
Ball.
pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
101 on the gun, swing
1 ball,
and a miss.
2 strikes.
Got
3.
it. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Next to hit, Chipper Jones. Hot shot to third. Throw on to
Got
Rizzo, and they get the out on Jones. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie Betts. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball up the middle. Biggio sends
He's
it to
out.
first. And Betts is gone. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, the offense has gotten
0-1's
going,
the
and a
count.
pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so
Ball,
those bats
inside.
can stay hot. You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner.
2.
He's been great out there on the mound, no
1
doubt.
ball,
But
2
it's also
strikes.
been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Babe Ruth getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Reynolds makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Now batting Jurickson Profar. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
Profar measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds,
Nope.
and he's a native of Curacao. To the right side, bats up with it, whips it to first. Profar is out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. That's to third,
Foul.
and that's just foul. And now it's
Ball.
even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at 100
1 ball,
miles an
2
hour.
strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That's to third, Vientos. And they take
Out.
care of Reynolds for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 1. Off the
Ball
mark
1.
there. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
I'll tell you what.
1-1.
He's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
just
that pitch is out.
missed. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Real Muto up with it. Fires to
Out.
first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Carlos Beltran, the next to hit. Pitch
Ball,
misses
that's in.
inside. Ball 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that
That's
drops
a foul
foul.
ball.
Way
2-1.
high with that one. Ball 2. That one at triple digits.
I think he was
2-2
sitting
the
off
count.
speed there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Rizzo brings it in for the third out. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And there's the strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
With Jr., probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Here's JT Real Muto. That's
That's a
down
ball.
and in. A slider missed.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty
1-1.
thing from start to finish.
There's a swing and a miss.
And even though he was on the big stage
One
playing
ball,
in front of
2
thousands
strikes.
of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his
2 balls,
face.
2
He kept
strikes.
this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs. Abreu,
Nope,
the next
outside.
to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. Back here at Rogers Center, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he blows that one by him at 100.
All 1's the count.
Next
That's a
offering
ball.
upstairs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. And now here is Mickey Mantle. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Man,
0-1.
91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Ball.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. And
2-2
that
the
skips
count.
in the dirt. That
We
one
got a full
misses,
count.
and that's ball 3. Junior under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Ben Zobrist now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And that one pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
One ball, one strike.
That
Ball,
just
that's
misses.
upstairs.
And a count 2-1. Out to short, De La Cruz. Tosses across
Out.
the first. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And a swing and a miss there.
These hitters have been very
0-1's the count.
aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient.
Hey.
Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Craig Biggio digs in now. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but
No
they
balls,
should be
2
lined
strikes.
up good enough to get to the finish line.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And here is Anthony Rizzo. First pitch swinging.
Pretty amazing,
0-1.
his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it
No
fly,
balls, 2
even
strikes.
though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And ring him up, says Patrick. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. Johnson back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count
Here he
full
go.
against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
They say to win.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And that
That's ball
just
2.
misses.
Man, he's been really good, about to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to
Count is
ride him, but
3
it's
and
been
2.
pretty good so far.
3-2 now. And base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now, Chipper Jones. Yeah, that's fouled off. Seager on at first. Nobody out. Outside
1.
low. And that's ball 1.
1-1.
And that one
Timeout.
inside and
That
it
ball
hit
got
him.
him. First base.
First and second, no outs. Here's Mookie now. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt. And
2 balls,
that one is in
2
the dirt.
strikes.
And the count's even at 2. And
3-2.
Mookie takes. And look out.
Timeout.
That one
Ball
gets
got him
him.
right there.
The second man he's plunked in this one. So bases all loaded up. Reynolds will hit next. Ball 1 there.
Well, this is a tough
Ball 1, no strikes.
situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
all loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Two
That
balls,
missed by a
one
lot.
strike.
And it's 2-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double
Ball
play,
three.
or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you got to make
Three
some
balls,
pitches.
one strike.
But if he can battle and get through this,
No,
he can earn some
ball four.
points. He's really got himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Posada
Nope.
at the plate
That's
now.
inside.
And that's inside. Misses
Ball two.
again, 5 in a row.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one
That's
almost
ball three.
got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one in the air center field. Griffey gets under it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw.
Safe.
In there safely.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Abreu makes the grab for the second out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. In the dirt, blocked. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one ripped. Junior puts it away, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. First
Ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
1-1.
Oh, and this one's hammered, and it's not coming back, and there goes the bid in history. And there goes the perfect game on the homer. It's 5-1. Babe Ruth getting ready to hit. Here's a high chopper. Betts. Over to first.
He's out.
And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the
0-1.
next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging. 2 down, bases empty. Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit. Tied him up inside with that one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
2.
And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Beltran hauls it in. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. First
Nope,
pitch,
that's
and
a
he
ball.
just missed.
Counts 1-0.
So into the 8th, and he's back on the mound despite some rough patches.
Well, he's definitely had to battle. Hasn't been perfect in this one, but he's got some nice defensive plays behind him. He's given this team some length, and that's really important.
Ruth hauls it in, and there's one away. And the pitch count still in relatively good shape, so fatigue shouldn't be much of a factor.
Well, you got to imagine this guy lobbied a little bit to get back out there on the mound just because of it.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, that one in the dirt. In time for
Got
the
him.
second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Seager stands in now. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-2. The
1
shortstop
ball,
takes the
2
ball.
strikes.
Oh, great grab on the dive. The throw,
Got
and
him.
very nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. In the air out towards right center. Beltran sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Bobby Abreu, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the 9th. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the
his
count.
pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
So they're down to their final out. And now, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Zobrist. Ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.